She nearly died, more than once. And the man behind her darkest moments, the same one who still has her back today. This is Kim Mathers, and nobody told you the real story. Back in 2000, Kim was in the crowd watching Eminem perform. On that stage, Eminem had a doll, a prop, meant to be her. The crowd loved it. She didn't. She left that concert, went straight home, went upstairs to her bathroom, and she slit her wrists.
I made it home and I could not gather my senses. And I went upstairs in my bathroom and I slit my wrist and ended up in the hospital.
She later said it wasn't just the doll. It was everything that came with Eminem's fame, the women, the ego.
It just seems like ever since he's got, famous, blew up, our relationship went downhill from there, He became arrogant and cocky, and everything that he did for me or the kids, he has to be praised for, And, he's so used to getting so much attention and people praising him for his work that he expects that when he comes home, and it's not the same. I don't look at him like that,
She said when his first tour started, that's when his godlike complex kicked in. He told her she should be thankful he still talks to her, because women were all over him. She said she felt like nothing because of all of that. 2001, Eminem and Kim broke up. She moved on, started dating Eric Harder, got pregnant, had their daughter Whitney. Eric wasn't even there for the birth. He had an arrest warrant, charged with drug possession and other crimes. The couple split a few months after Whitney was born. Then 2003 hit. Kim was arrested for drug possession. Police found 2 bags of cocaine on her. Eminem was on tour. He flew back to Detroit on a private jet and went straight to a judge to ask for full custody of Hailey. In an interview, he said it was a very tough time, especially for the girls, because they had no idea what was happening with their mom.
It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright.
Kim was sentenced to a year in prison. She only served 140 days before being sent to rehab.
Did you think it was over for you? Did you think you were going to jail and you were going to lose your daughter?
Yeah, I did. I thought all kinds of things.
By 2006, Eminem was mentioning Kim in his songs again.
Not that I still love you, it's not cause I want you back. It's just that when I think of you, it makes me wanna yak.
And then they started seeing each other. Kim said their second marriage was a celebration. 15 years since their first date, January 14th. Eminem wanted it. She said she was the one who hesitated. She was scared of what another divorce would do to their kids. 41 days later, February 25th, Eminem walked out. Kim gave an interview where she talked about why it didn't work.
There was a disagreement between me and his brother.
About what?
Inappropriate behavior that his brother had, yes, and that's what it was. And then the next morning, there was a note in the bathroom that said, "I'm going to the other house, I need to clear my head."
Did he break your heart?
Yeah, this time he did.
How did he do that?
Because I feel like he just used me this time. He used me, and he didn't just hurt me this time. He had our kids read at our wedding. And then, 40 days after our marriage, he walked out because of an argument with his brother. We've made it through me being incarcerated, rehabs, different boyfriends and girlfriends, and an argument with his brother was enough to leave. There has to be something else going on. I just don't know what it is.
October 7th, 2015. Kim got behind the wheel drunk. She crashed, but it wasn't an accident. She later admitted she planned it. She drove to the end of a road where she was certain no one else would get hurt. She drank. She took pills. She hit the gas and drove her Cadillac Escalade into a pole.
What you have to drink today, Kim?
Look up there.
What were you drinking?
She pleaded guilty in court, said she was deeply sorry, called her actions selfish and destructive, said she didn't take anyone else's safety into consideration.
I'm really, truly, deeply sorry for my actions that day. They were selfish, destructive. I didn't take into consideration anybody else's safety.
The judge handed down a $900 fine, year-long probation with reporting, random alcohol testing 4 times a month, random drug testing twice a month.
I just am really looking forward to getting this behind me. I appreciate you guys being here and wasting your time for all of this, but just want to get it behind me and move on from here.
Was the accident intentional?
I'm not going to comment about any of that right now. I'm just working on getting better and helping.
In May 2016, she explained why the court documents were sealed, not because she was getting special treatment, but because those documents contained medical information about her suicide attempt. She said she didn't talk about exactly why she did it, but that year, 2016, her sister Dawn Scott died of a drug overdose. Dawn's addiction had been going on for years. Her daughter Elena had been under Kim and Eminem's custody from a young age because Dawn couldn't take care of her. By 2014, the addiction had taken everything. Dawn was homeless, moving between rented apartments and friends' places until she found a small spot in a trailer park on 8 Mile Road. In her final months, Dawn was vocal. She said Kim and Eminem denied her help, said her brother-in-law is a millionaire, said her sister has money, and they wouldn't help. Dawn's boyfriend also tried to reach Kim. He said he had numerous conversations with her about getting Dawn help, and it just wasn't a conversation Kim wanted to have. He said he felt like Kim wanted to let Dawn go, but after Dawn died, Kim wrote an obituary. She called Dawn her beloved sister who went off the rails. She said she'd light a candle for her, said her other half went with Dawn, said she'd never feel whole again.
During all of that grief, Kim said Eminem was more supportive than ever, said they were close, just trying to raise their kids together and make it as normal as possible. She was in therapy.
I'm in therapy. I'm doing well. It's, slow progress, but I'm working on it.
And Eminem, he put it in the music. On his Revival album, the song Bad Husband, he apologized to Kim directly.
But I'm sorry, Kim. More than you could ever comprehend. Leaving you was fucking harder than...
2021, Kim's mother died. She swallowed pills. Another attempt. She survived again. After 45 days in rehab, she came out clean. In a recent interview, she said it's been hard. She lost her mom, her dad, and her sister, but she said she's good. Kim has a relationship with all of her kids. She's going to be at Haile's wedding, which means she's going to see Eminem there. When asked how often she sees her ex-husband, she said, "Not often, but enough." And Eminem? He reportedly loaned Kim $600,000 for a new home. This came as she was moving out of a mansion he had gifted her years prior, a home she sold for $1.35 million in March 2023. A close friend of Eminem's said he has no plans to ever get married again, no serious girlfriend since Kim. The friend said Eminem is deeply distrustful of women's motivations because Kim was there when he had nothing, and he's never forgotten that. He said Eminem will always have a special place in his heart for Kim. If you made it this far, you already know what Scartapes is about. Every scar has a story. This was hers. Drop a comment. Do you think Eminem and Kim ever had a real shot? Or was it always going to end like this? Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Next one is already in the works. Scartapes. Every scar has a story. This is where we tell them.